everyone, welcome to Yoga Passion. Yoga Passion is an excellent way to stay active and safe right from your living room. So I'll invite you to roll out your mat and join me for a really nice yoga session. Let's get started in a cross-legged seated position. Relax your knees, join your thumb and your index finger, rest your hands on your knees with your palms facing up. Soften your shoulders, lengthen your spine. Lightly bring your shoulder blades together. Have a nice opening of your heart. Lift your chin to keep your head in line with your spine. Make any necessary adjustments. Find comfort in your space. Find comfort in your posture. Always know that you can elevate yourself with a block, a pillow, or a blanket. You can just sit on it. Gradually bring your attention to your breathing. Let go of any resistance you may have. Notice any resistance you may have. And bring your awareness to that place of non-resistance. Move into feelings of trust. If a thought crosses your mind, gradually bring your attention back to your breathing. Breathe in through your nose and fill in your belly. And breathe out through your nose and empty your belly. And feel every breath nourish you. Feel every breath nourish every trillion cell of your body. And now that our mind is clear and our body is calm, we'll start a really gentle warm-up. Breathe in. And breathe out, twist to the right. Look all the way back. Lift up your chest. Breathe in back to center. Breathe out, twist to the left. Look all the way back. Lift up your chest. Release back to center. Place your hands behind you with your fingers pointing away from you. Lift up your chest. If you want to go a little bit deeper, lift your hips off your mat. Release, come back. Breathe in, raise your arms. Breathe out, forward fold. And come back up. And just move over on our hands and knees in a neutral position, shoulder width apart. We'll breathe out in cat pose. And breathe in cow pose. Get a really nice stretch in your spine. Breathe out in cat. Pull in your belly, tuck in your chin. And breathe in cow pose. We'll do this 2 more times. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And release back to a neutral position. Just take your right foot, place it in between your hands. And we'll get into a really nice low lunge. Find the stability, breathe in, place your hands on your right thigh, find the stability, and you want to shift your pelvis forward to get a really nice stretch in your hip flexors, engage your abs. When you find your balance, breathe in and extend your arms over your head, bring your shoulders back. Release, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, puff up your chest and open up your chest. And release, bring your hands back on your mat. And we'll try for a sunbird pose. So here, breathe out and bring your right knee to your forehead, breathe out. Breathe in, kick out your heel. Breathe out and breathe in. We'll do this 2 more times. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out and breathe in. Next, we'll just try a balancing posture here. We'll get into our sunbird. Extend your left arm over your head. Keep your balance. Balancing postures promote focus and concentration. And release, bring your left hand back on your mat. Next, what we'll do is we'll just bring our chest to our mat. So here, breathe in and breathe out up. Keep your elbows in, breathe in and breathe out up. We'll do this 2 more times. And breathe out. And 1 more. And up. Bring your knee back on your mat. Close an extended child's pose. Take a breath. Release back up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Place your left foot in between your hands. Breathe in and up. Your hands on your thighs. Shift your pelvis forward to get a nice stretch in your hip flexors. When you find your balance, extend your arms over your head. Release, interlace your fingers back. Open up your chest. And bring your hands back on your mat. Bring your left knee back on your mat. So here, breathe out. And breathe in, kick out your left heel. Really squeeze. Breathe out. And breathe in. 2 more times, breathe out. And breathe in. And 1 more. And breathe in. Keep your leg up, so breathe in and extend your right arm over your head. Hold your position nice and steady. Maintain a connection to your breathing. Just look down on your mat. Release, bring your right hand back on your mat. And here, breathe in. And breathe out up. Breathe in. And breathe out up. It's like we're doing push-ups. And 1 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your left knee back on your mat. We'll close in child's pose. And you can hang on to your child's pose during the break. I'll be right back with our next segment. Hi everyone, welcome back from the break. We're going to continue with really fun goddess segment, so we'll get right into it. We'll just take a comfortable opening. Place your feet at 45. Bring your pelvis forward, engage your abs. Bring your arms up, extend your arms over your head. So we'll breathe in and breathe out, tilt to the right. Feel a nice stretch on your left side. Breathe in back to center. And breathe out to the left. Feel a nice stretch on your right side. Breathe in up. And breathe out, forward fold. Keep your arms over your head. Just make sure they don't fall. So breathe in. Keep your arms over your head. Breathe in, back up. Let's try that again. Breathe out and fold. And release. Let your hands fall in between your feet. Let your head fall. So here, what we'll do is we'll just have a really small shift of our hips. So breathe in and shift your hips to the left and feel a nice stretch in your right side. Release back to center, breathe in and breathe out, shift your hips to the right. And release back to center. Just walk your hands out a little bit. Breathe in and shift your weight forward. And breathe out all the way back. So it's like doing a down dog, but with your feet apart. Breathe in. And breathe out. We'll do this 2 more times. Breathe in, take your time. At any moment, if you feel a head rush, bend your knees and roll out of your posture. Breathe out. 1 more time, breathe in. And breathe out. We'll stay in this position. And what we'll do next is breathe in and raise your right arm and up. And release back down. Breathe in and raise your left arm and up. And release. Walk your hands back in between your feet. Just take a resting pause here. Bend your knees. And you want to keep your torso parallel to your mat. If you're able to, grab onto your ankles. Release, extend your legs, roll back up. So here, breathe in and breathe out. And next, we'll just bend our knees and explore your posture. So this is a really strong posture for your thighs. Hold your position, engage your abs. So here what we'll do is place your hands on your thighs and you want to dip your left shoulder forward and dip. And come back and dip your right shoulder forward. Come back 1 more time. And right. And release back up. Next, what we'll do is we'll just place our forearm on our left thigh and stretch. And by now you can feel your thighs burning. The other side. Let's try that again. And the right side. And release. You want to lift your right heel off your mat. Come back down, left heel off your mat. And release. Let's try both heels off our mat. Breathe in up. Maintain your balance. And release. We'll try the same thing. I'll just bring my feet closer together. So raise your right heel. Bring your right arm up in cactus pose. And release. The left side. And up. And hold your posture. And release. Let's try both sides together. Lift your heels off your mat. And up. And maintain your position in a really nice goddess pose. So you can hang on to your posture as long as you want, but since we're short on time, we'll release from our posture. Bring your feet together. Take a resting breath. And breathe out. And 1 more resting breath. and release. And that was it for our goddess segment. I'll be right back after the break. Hi everyone, welcome back from the break. We're going to finish our session with a really nice Huron pose. We'll get right into it. Just take a seated position. Extend your legs out in front of you. So for this segment, we're gonna need a block and a little strap, if you have. So we'll just start by placing our block on the right side. So you just wanna sit on your block on the right side. Next, we're going to bend our left knee, and you want to fold in your foot so the top of your foot is on your mat, and you don't want to be sitting on your heel, so you want your heel to be on the outside of your thighs. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to bend our right knee, and you want to bring your heel as close as you can to your block. Keep your shoulders nice and straight. Take your hands, slide them towards your ankle. If you're able to reach the sole of your foot, if you can't reach, this is when you're going to be needing your strap. So if you can't reach the sole of your foot, you want to just place a strap under your foot. So here, breathe in, and the idea is to extend your leg and hold your position in a really nice Huron pose. So you want your back to be nice and straight. So release, I'll just get into the position without the strap and lift. Stay connected to your breathing. Feel a nice stretch behind your right leg. If you want to try a different variation, you can hold on to this position, or you can hug your shin. You want to bring your shin towards your chest. Nice and soft. And hold on to your variation. One more breath. And release from your posture. We're going to release our left leg. Remove the block, and we'll try the other side. So we'll just place our block on the left side. So you want to sit on your block on the left side. So we're going to bend our right knee and fold in your leg with the top of your foot on your mat, and your heel is on the outside. So you're not sitting on your heel, nice and straight. Always adjust yourselves in every posture. Bend your left knee, bring your heel as close as you can to your block. Again, if you need your strap, you can use your strap. Place it under your foot if that helps you. Or else you can let go of it. And if you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or anything you have that can help you. So place your hand under the sole of your foot and up, nice and gentle. Always stay in a natural alignment of your body. And hold your Huron pose. And feel a nice stretch in back of your left leg. So you can hold on to this variation, or if you want to deepen, you can bend your knee and hug your shin. And bring your shin to your chest. Open up your chest. And hold your variation. Stay connected to your breathing. These are great postures to explore your flexibility and discover space in your body. We'll do one more breath. And release. Release your left leg. Release your right leg. We'll just remove our block. We'll continue in a seated position. We'll get into a really nice staff pose. Point your fingers away from you. Flex your feet. Open up your chest. Without too much pressure on your wrist, you should be able to lift your hands and stay in position. So up. Breathe in, extend your arms over your head. Breathe out, forward fold. If you want to deepen in your forward fold, breathe in, create space, and breathe out. Use that space and deepen in your posture. Extend your arms as far as possible. Breathe in up. Breathe out. Bring your hands behind you. We'll get into an upward plank. Up. If it feels safe, drop your head back. And release, come back. And we'll take our initial cross-legged seated position. And feel all your thoughts coming back in the right order, filtering out all unnecessary thoughts. Feel being in perfect alignment with the universe. Feel being in perfect alignment with your dreams. And we'll send good intentions to all the people and the elements of the universe. We'll send peace, love, and happiness. And we'll take a breath to close our session. Breathe in, raise your arms over your head. Breathe out, bring your hands and your head down. And that was it for another wonderful session of Yoga Passion. Thank you so much for joining me. You can reach me on social media. And remember, practicing self-care is essential for overall wellness. See you next time.